Skilling's news update: European Union to stockpile key minerals for green transition. The European Union is facing a new challenge as it moves towards a greener future. With the United States and China ratcheting up the production of green technologies, the EU is looking at ways to reduce its dependency on critical raw materials from outside the bloc. Currently, the EU imports most of the critical minerals it uses from countries like China, Turkey, Brazil, and Russia. Only a small fraction is extracted and produced in Europe. Swedish Deputy Prime Minister Ebba Busch, in charge of industry, says that access to crucial minerals like lithium, rare earth, and others is essential to producing windmills, solar panels, or batteries. If we don't have all of those critical minerals, we're not going to be able to make the green transition, says Busch. The European Commission is set to present a European Critical Raw Material Act next month, aimed at building up strategic reserves where supply is at risk. Sweden, a mineral-rich country that holds the EU's 6-month rotating presidency, wants to prioritize this proposal as the global clean tech race ramps up. However, some member states have warned against national targets or even mandatory quotas to build up reserves. Dutch Economy Minister Mickey Adriaansens says that the bloc should first have clear data about what critical minerals are needed in the supply chain before taking any decision to stockpile. As part of its strategy to reduce dependency, the EU is looking at expanding its network of mineral suppliers through trade deals with countries like Australia. Negotiations with Canberra are expected to wrap up by the end of June when Sweden's EU presidency concludes. Deputy Prime Minister Ebba Busch says that closer ties with Australia's mining sector would be very positive. However, she also calls for exploiting more of the mineral resources on EU soil to ensure the bloc achieves its green targets, despite environmental concerns over the impact of some mining activities. The EU's green transition is not without challenges, but with the right steps, it could be a major step towards a greener and more sustainable future. Stay tuned for further updates on this developing story. This is Monica Rains, reporting for Skillings.net.